There are still so many.
Solidify!
Incoming! Hey! With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Fire hazard!
Following order.
New punching bag. Stabilize!
Where do you think you're going?
I will have order!
Time for a light show!
Need. I'll be back. Take that!
That's close enough. Here.
Make yourselves a home! I see everything!
Solidify!
Cut to the chase. Incoming. The Temple of Wisdom.
Where do you think you're going?
Don't blink. Hey.
Today.
With sword comes shadow. Speed of light.
This is order.
Everyone hold hands. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Let's make her a little. Share my knowledge.
Solidify!
Fire hazard. What do we have here?
Stabilize! Gather!
Grow, grow, grow! Speed of light!
I will have order! Solidify!
Time for a light show! Don't blink! Hey! Everyone hold hands!
Stabilize!
One man's stone is another man's gem.
Speed of light. I see everything. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
Gather!
The fuse is lit. Ooh, let me open it.
Solidify!
Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us. Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great!
Oh, I have a question. Me first! Me first!
No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become—
Oh, Paimon knows! Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two. The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie. And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful geo slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon. But then the boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
Well... Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh, sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear.
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
Oh, my turn, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, no rush! One at a time! Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all. You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind? Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place? Huh? Nahida, how did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. Oh, right! If there's anyone that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. All right, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better. Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden even so? It's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right? And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't... Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out. That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container. She's sulking. Hey! It's all right, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
All right. I'll give it a try.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry. I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
Because if I don't work, I won't have any mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams. The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps, and the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth. Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then, write the names of your children on it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me. I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
That's Arnahita! Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem. Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool. After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him. After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning. Hey, don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings. Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too. What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased. Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together. I don't know. Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel, and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are and will forever be just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You... Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze, like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are
Yeah, it might also, even if you can't see your...
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions? I just finished, and I really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. All right, let's go. It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this? Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, THOR, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most.
This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I'm very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with.
However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too...
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe.
No matter. We'll just finish them quickly.
Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida?
Of course. This is all part of our little trip. I see everything.
Incoming! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
The scenery here is amazing! like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either.
I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams.
His wife must be a really amazing person. Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Oh, so you were waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall! Catch him!
Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out.
He's in a dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier.
Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream?
I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened? Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by... Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't...
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time.
Oh.
Nahida, what?
We still don't...
Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the...
Right. And we need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilman. Let's go.
My manuscript got rejected again? Those editors at Yai Publishing House are really strict.
If those cocky kids think they can get away with anything on my watch, they've got another thing coming.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious. I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too?
Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing.
Look! She's sitting over there! And surrounded by monsters!
Come on, let's rescue her!
Gather!
I see everything!
Don't blink! Cut to the chase!
Committed to memory!
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier.
Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha. Huh? Why am I back here again? Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years, and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. All right. Where to start? Right. This plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. She hugged me, and we cried for some time. She claimed that investigating she had obtained some... She left a secret. She said she looked forward to... But strangely, I even went to...
May I have...
Of course.
Let me see.
Huh? We've never... She looks a little unwell. What's wrong, Nita?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
It can't be.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, when forced to confront such brutal truths, I know.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good at it. It's all right. There are all kinds of people. Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able... Yeah, her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. The dreams are so... I really thought she had come back.
These dreams mean nothing. Yes.
I see. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. I saw her waver. It was almost...
It's because people have some...
Empathy?
By the way...
Yes. And now, instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more
Yeah.
This is exactly what we need to investigate. I have a bad... We're back. How's everything here?
Because of your... But a moment of...
Just as I expected.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beauty, but I'm sorry. Before we learn...
Huh?
I don't think it's a big deal.
We've already... That's right!
All right.
So does that mean once we have some...
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister. I'm sorry if what I'm about to say... We had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant.
Yes,
So if the result, all of us understand. I don't think everyone, before the conclusion...
We've never had such...
So they still want to return to their dreams?
That's right. Compared with the more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring...
So, what you...
Seems we have to go... Pedrush is...
let me...
Good. Please...
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here.
She's only a...
Do we all...
Don't worry about now. Don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Be slow.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented. Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we...
Whoa.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight... Anyway, let's see if we can find any...
Stabilize!
Everyone hold hands! Yeah, ha!
Crumble!
Hey! Yeah, 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 yeah!
Gather! This is order!
I see everything!
With sword comes shadow. Incoming.
Huh? A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look. Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've...
These alluring dreams often...
Really? But what about that you can't...
Yes. Compared to...
Oh.
If this be anyway...
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
Coffee here. You two have traveled.
I suppose so.
That's right. It's hard anyway.
Hey!
Oh. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Huh? I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other two people.
So,
don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. Alright.
The Great Dendro Archon!
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but... have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories? A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true, and I never heard—
Hey, come—
Yeah!
I get it, but since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are. These friends, there's nothing—
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, the lines between these dreams will always give you what you—
Don't worry.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this! We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from! Sorry.
No, it's all right.
It seems that for now, but I wonder...
Huh. I'm not interested.
Okay, just as I expected.
second. We were just up there. No, down there? Did we go up or down?
Don't panic. We've left Debbie's dream. This dream has...
If it weren't for what we just saw...
I have a guess. The fact that the space...
Oh, right!
That's right.
Right! So the answer's...
Yes. And...
It looks like we may need to put something inside there.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Don't blink! Hey!
Grow, grow, grow. Yeah, yeah. Ha! Yeah, committed to memory. Yeah. Yeah.
Stabilize.
Nowhere to hide.
This might hurt a little.
Whoa! When it rains, it seems to disappear slowly.
Yes, and it appears again as soon as the rain stops. It's less like a flower, and more like a dendro slime that's trying to keep out of sight.
Here we go again with Nahita's analogy. Huh? Are we back up here again? Wait. Paimon's confused. Are we up here or down there? Good thing we didn't fall.
Yes, we did. We just fell upwards.
That's not helping, Nahita! Paimon has no clue what's going on anymore. Wait, weren't we already...
This is probably...
Huh? Why would he start dreaming again?
Yes, but...
Based on what we've learned...
But fortunately, he already...
Oh, it's you.
Did you say dream?
Of course. Here, let me
Hello.
Whoa, Dad! You know the dendro... And what's this? Is it a new toy? No, it's Paimon! Anyway, now's not the time for that! Oh, right! We didn't...
Sorry, I had gotten pretty...
Yes, I'm glad. It must have been very hard for him. I regret not being able to fulfill my role as...
No.
What should we...
You can... I'm sorry, but... I should tell you that like the last time...
So you mean... It seems...
Huh? Maybe.
Oh, no, Mom, you can't...
I'm afraid I... Don't worry.
Minar does... I'm fully... Never mind. I mean...
Yes.
Then please. Regardless of whatever caused this... But does this dream...
I'm afraid...
Okay, please. Come this way. I have heard that the further down... The answer you...
Thank you for helping.
You're welcome. I'll be right behind. Otherwise...
We're not doing something bad, are we, Nahita?
That depends on how you define good and bad.
It's the same place again.
But they appear to be getting more and more...
Right. Something's Ilmon is... Rather than dream...
I believe we're on the right track. It's not that but you would never mistake...
Sometimes, but
Listen, this also but if we just... Your mind will begin to build the dream far more attentively, which in turn, do you remember constructing a realistic dream?
Does that mean that if we wake them...
But the collective dream in this has nothing to do with the Aranara, and humans are not...
Huh? So...
Even so... Yeah, we have once we know their mo...
Stabilize!
Everyone hold hands! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Speed of light. Time for a light show.
Hey!
Don't blink.
All the water that used to be here has turned into rain! Then let's get through here before the water level rises. We finally made it! The destination is right ahead! Wow! A new... well... This should be the final Huh? Really? Yeah! I have powers related to dreams. I guess only there are so many... Don't worry.
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her.
is always so calm. I wish I were the same.
He's just in an ordinary dream, so it shouldn't be him. Everyone hold hands!
Shadia has such good taste. I can never go wrong with her opinion.
No, it doesn't seem to be her. Everyone hold hands! I see everything! Hey!
Sometimes I wish Rakesh could be more assertive, but I guess I'm also happy enough with the way things are.
No, it's not her, unfortunately.
You know, and on that note, it's been a while since I last heard you play.
Sorry, I've been a little busy these last couple days. Oh, the Dendro Archon. What a pleasant...
Oh, welcome, Great Dendro Archon. I'm Amira. I run the flower shop here. And this is my husband, Moses.
Yes, how may we...
You already know all about me. There's no need for all the pleasantries. Perhaps I should call you the dream's owner?
I'm sorry, Amira. It seems my research has attracted the Dendro Archon's attention. Why don't you go back to the flower shop? I'll come...
Okay, of course, dear.
It appears that I was too nice. To avoid looking like too much of a fool, allow me to ask the first question. How well would you say you understand this dream?
This dream was built by the Akasha, and it has the power to create imaginary people who no longer exist. As for you, you found a unique way to become the owner of this dream, going so far as to have even given up the ability to wake up again.
Given up?
Please, tell me how you were able to arrive at such a conclusion. In return, I'll answer the question you're...
It's simple. Apart from you, this space only consists of real people who are dreaming and imaginary people who are created here. Although you are here and appear no different from the others, I can't sense your dream. How can I wake up a person who's already awake?
Fascinating.
Since you're the fully awake owner of this dream, it can never collapse from you waking up. Theoretically, this should also give you absolute control over this place. But even knowing all of that, one question...
Isn't the answer right in front of you, Great Dendro Archon? It's because I uploaded my entire consciousness into the Akasha when it was still running. Actually, this all started because...
No.
That's right. However, the Akasha is truly magnificent. If I siphoned a minuscule amount of its energy, nobody would even notice. And even this minuscule amount of energy was already more than enough for my purposes. Even using just crude methods, I was still able to train a fairly realistic person. I named my first work Amira.
Huh? You mean...
She and I entered the academia on the same day. Starting with admission procedures, we bumped, and because of that one day, we eventually went on to fall in love. Our rhythm was always in step. I felt like we were two separate bodies that However, Elazar later took her from me. Yes, I need more training samples to perfect I found their details in the Akasha's database. Using the pretext of this way I could connect them to a network, and Amira could feel their yearning. Little by little, they helped to improve my efficiency and allow myself to focus on nothing. Yes, because the Akasha was suddenly turned off, I lost all of my jnana energy. I became imprisoned in the very network At first, I panicked. But...
That means...
That's all there really is to it. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. I provide a They can wake up any...
I agree. This is the home we spent a great deal of effort on to build for ourselves.
Yeah, she's right. We're staying here of our own free will.
I don't understand this at all, but I just want to spend some more time with my family.
Thank you, dear. Great Dendro Archon, I hope you can understand.
You don't need to gather around here. It's all right. The Great Dendro Archon is nothing if not kind and considerate towards her people. She won't interfere with what we're doing.
Uh-oh. Now he's playing dirty.
It seems like I won't need you to answer my last question. You're willing to tell me all your secrets because you have nothing to fear. If you use real people as your weapon and turn them against their Archon, then there's nothing the Archon can do.
They just want to be with the people they cherish. I don't think there's anything wrong with me providing them with that opportunity. They don't wish to eternally part with their spouses and friends. What's so wrong? If you understood humans a little better, or had also experienced firsthand the absolute devastation of loss, then perhaps you wouldn't be so cold towards us.
If you had used your talents and determination, unfortunately, you've committed one of you lured them.
Pain? Luring? Those kinds of things haven't existed here from the moment this world was created.
She's right here. This is Ilmon's child, Haidar.
Huh? My daughter? What's wrong with her?
This dream relies on a set network, which means that only those with devices planted in their bodies can enter this world. Carefully think back and retrace your steps.
I secretly went back to the mountainside with Haidar. Minar was already there waiting for me, and Haidar was able to see her mother. You mean she isn't actually the real Haidar?
No, because unlike you, she can't enter this dream. The moment you came into this dream, it created a Haidar to realize your wish of reuniting with your family. So, tell me, where's the real Haidar?
She's still out there on the mountainside.
That's right. And she must have been terrified to see her father not in his right mind. Not to mention the monsters in that area. The situation is very dangerous.
If Haidar's still out there, then...
What are you talking about, Dad? I don't understand.
I must wake up right now. I can't leave her there alone.
Oh.
It seems the others have also remembered some. People try to avoid pain and stay in their perceived, but however, it's because they have family. But in this dream, you showed them only the most comfortable and soothing. It's all just a well-defined.
It seems like I've stayed in the dream for too long.
I still have so many things I haven't done.
I didn't expect you to arrive at the answer through sheer power of observation. If you wanted to spend a little time in the waking world, go right ahead. In any case, I wanted to spend some time alone with Amira. As long as this dream continues to exist, humans aren't as strong as you think. And it's time to...
Monsters, be careful! All of you, please get out of here and find somewhere safe.
I am the master of this dream. I can create endless waves of monsters with the snap of a finger. Don't worry, they'll wake up before they get hurt. Amira doesn't like to see others in pain. If you know what's good for you, leave now! This is order.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide. Speed of light! Hey!
Sharing my knowledge!
Stabilize!
Incoming!
You haven't won just yet.
This dream is mine! If I go into hiding here, not even an Archon can ever find me. And as long as people yearn for happiness, they will return here and rebuild this paradise!
Hey, stop! What's that? This dream is spiraling out of control and is collapsing now.
Oh no. Amira! 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 Amira, are you all right?
I don't feel well.
No, no, no! Please, no!
Get away from there! Don't ruin my flowers!
What should I do? Where did it go?
Left because he doesn't want you anymore.
Just shut up! Just decide for yourself.
Stop bossing me around.
The festival ends.
You shouldn't see me like this.
I don't understand.
Fuse is lit!
One step back, two forward.
Don't blink! Cut to the chase!
I see everything.
Speed of light! Nowhere to hide! Incoming!
Who am I? I'm not Amira.
Glad that's over. But what happened just now? He's not very proficient in using the Akasha's technology, and he spent all the people. It's terrible. Even Paimon's freaked out.
Paimon can't. The good news is that the chaos. Now we only need to wake up.
Amira. They're all gone. I couldn't change.
Do you still?
I don't care. The jnana energy used to sustain this dream has all been transformed into monsters. This dream let me disappear with Amira.
It seems that everything that's happened is too much for him. I think seeing Amira after comprehending the whole
Existence? I'm
using my knowledge. The academia has probably.
no need.
This isn't ask for your life out. All right, Traveler and Paimon. We can finally wrap up this whole thing. What's wrong, Nahida? Oh, nothing. Let's tell the people here to gather at a moment of dreams after they wake up.
Oh, great. Everybody from the looks...
Yes, though there will be many people gathering here shortly, so please do your... I need to go to... Are we going to ask about that scholar? Yes, but it may take some time for him to wake up after his consciousness returns to his body. We can leave the rest to the mantra.
It's the great Dendro Archon. How can I help you?
I would like to check...
Okay. Sorry to keep you waiting, Dendro Archon. He hasn't regained...
Huh? I guess he didn't want to be read. Please, give the knowledge stored in this to the mantra and ask them to...
Understood.
It's simple. He's committed an act...
I see.
No problem. All right. Let's be quiet and just... I wonder what she's going to say. Hello. I'm sorry for interrupting your beautiful dreams. Dreams have been dreams, as I've said, but just take a... You should be proud. The path of life. What's the... Whenever you have... Some people work hard all day so that they're fit. Some venture in search of the world's secrets. Life is not... Therefore, once you begin... But if you were... You're free to choose. In the end... Nahida said she wanted to speak with us alone. It seems... You're amazing, Nahida! Even Paimon would... Well, that dream was but as long as he can still wake up, huh? What makes you say that? Right! You said that you didn't understand human feelings, but... We saw how your speech just now really connected with everyone. Thank you. You can't say that that's why I could have put all of my... I don't think this one... You're too hard on yourself, I've learned that in Beinuni, the moment I entered the dream, I felt like I was wrapped in a blanket of warmth. It was so warm that it felt like... But when I opened my eyes... The feeling was gone. If I have to make an analogy for it, I would say I can no longer see words on a piece of paper. But now that I've experienced this, it's enough that if I dwelt, I gave a Hey, what's with that serious look? You keep looking like there's something you want to say. Since we just woke up, a new day is about to be...
Yeah!
My apologies. Kamore Tea House only accepts secret status. Please don't enter.
Make yourselves at home.
The Golden House is sacrosanct.
State your
None may
business.
go in and out as they please. The Golden House is sacrosanct. None may enter without a good cause.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle. We've made some progress. Not bad.
Here come the fireworks!
Trick or two.
Stabilize! I will have order! Solidify!
Time for a light show! Don't give up!
Stabilize!
Fire hazard!
You're cut above. Solidify!
Speed of light! Cut to the chase! Don't blink!
Gather! This is order!
Nowhere to hide. Hey!
Solidified!
Incoming!
Stabilize!
Spring forth! Scatter!
Cut to the chase! Brace yourselves.
I will have order. Solidify.
Time for a light show. Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Feel the split.
Solidify.
Time for a light show. Go the ship down.
Stabilize. This is order.
Up, up, and away.
Gather.
Feel the split.
Scatter! Terminate!
Brace yourself.
Order guide you.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? The fuse is lit!
Stabilize!
Fire hazard!
Solidify!
Everyone hold hands! Hey! What they say is true. You have to see the...
Gather!
Stabilize! This is order!
The fuse is lit!
Propagate!
A mystic reprise!
Gather! Careless! Solidify!
This is great. I feel so relaxed all over. I could almost float away.
Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Everyone hold hands.
The rainforest climate is far more pleasant than that of the desert.
Everyone hold hands.
Solidify! Order guide! Stabilize!
Committed to memory. Grow. see everything. If you're not sure what to do next, how about I take you on a walk? The weather is lovely and warm. Things are about to start getting lively again. Everyone hold hands! see everything. Hey! Everyone hold hands. Hey! I feel like a new... to see everything.
Grown-ups are so annoying.
Everyone hold hands. Hey!
Thank you.